Hey everyone, the Fallout 76 news keeps coming. This time, Pete Hines did an interview, and he discussed two major points about Fallout 76 to me. First is what he had to say about the PvP. He described it as very easy to opt out of, in the fact that if you see a Deathclaw in any normal Fallout game, it's pretty much up to you if you want to fight it, or just turn around and walk away and completely ignore that fight. He says the PvP is very similar, and if you do not want to participate, you do not have to. So let's take a listen to how he described it.
Like, people can't grief you. They can't keep coming after you with and killing you over and over every time you respawn. Like, the game literally doesn't let you do that. Think of PvP more like a challenge. Like, I'm going through the world and I decide that I'm playing as kind of like, I'm gonna mess with people and be sort of a raider and like not have a base and just move around and so forth. If I see Marcus moving across, I can be like, hey, you wanna go? And you can be like, no, I'm good. And like, well, maybe there's a conflict there, but I can't just keep coming back after you. Like,
right.
If there is a conflict and you die and you're like, yeah, I'm good, like, then that's kind of the end of it. So you don't lose your progression, you don't get looted, you don't lose any of that stuff. We don't want it to be hardcore in terms of you lose progression when you die. It's supposed to be, you know, Todd used the word softcore. It's supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be a role-playing game. You have a character, you have stats and abilities, you're leveling up, you're getting better at stuff, not just it's a free-for-all, because that's just not what it's supposed to be. A role-playing game in a role-playing world, and it's post-apocalyptic, so it's supposed to be about what would the other people be like in this world. Well, I want to be a nomadic trader that trades with us. Well, then you should. Hey, I want to be a part of the Minutemen. Well, then you should start the Minutemen. Like, you be in the Minutemen and run around and help people. And like, I need help defending my settlement. Okay, I'll do it, but I want some money for that. Like, however you want to play it, like that's what role-playing can be. It can be lots of other things. It can be very scripted and dialogue trees and so forth, but it can also be like D&D. It can be like there's a very limited, there's very few rules, and you decide how you want to interact and what you want to be.
It's actually funny you said D&D, because I you know, when I was watching and listening to Todd, I kind of said to myself, like, oh man, this is like a role player's dream.
Yes.
Actually, like, I could definitely see a lot of people playing the game in that way, which is
sure,
awesome.
but like, if you want to do the kind of stuff that you're probably used to in Fallout games, which is, look, I just want to do quests and I want to find cool areas to explore. Now, like, yes, you should do all of that. Like, of course, there's all of that in the game. There is a ridiculous number of quests. The map is 4 times the size. Like, it's absolutely massive. But you can do that and then decide at any given moment, hey, I do want to join up with somebody, or somebody invited me to group up to finish this quest or to do this thing, and I want to. Like, it's an option. It's a thing that you can choose to do however you want to play. And we're trying to do it in a way that keeps people from too much of the negative, which is like, people keep screwing with me or screwing with my game. Like, yeah, we have a way to sort of stop them from doing that to the extent where it bothers you. Like, there still needs to be some tension, right? I see a person, like, are they helpful? Are they friendly? Are they not friendly?
And that's actually the excitement
but
of it. Like,
shouldn't
not
be any different
knowing,
than
right?
like, I see a Deathclaw. Like, I'm
Right.
not getting griefed by a Deathclaw when I keep trying to kill it and it kills me 5 times in a row. Like, that's just the game. But we want you in the same way to opt into that. No, I'm going to kill that thing. I'm going to get that guy or that lady that got me. You can opt into that, or you can be like, just like you would with a Deathclaw that's in that spot, be like, nah, I'm good. I'm going to go this way, and they can't mess with you, and you can just keep playing.
The second thing was an interesting point that came up when he was asked if there will be radio stations in this game.
One of my favorite things about the Fallout games is the soundtracks. Is this going to have a radio station we can listen to? Is that I can't talk about this face? Oh, okay.
We'll see. All right, fair enough.
I love the soundtracks so much.
It's definitely an iconic part.
Oh my God, so amazing.
Now, the fact that he completely ignored that question could mean a couple of things. It could mean the radio stations are completely gone. Think about it. In every other game like Fallout 3, there's 3Dog. There's a guy running the radio station. But if there's no NPCs, then who will be running the radio station? Maybe a robot. Maybe that'll be an option. But why would there be a robot, like, programmed to run the radio station? It doesn't seem like that would be the case. What I think is more likely is that in your settlement, you'll be able to build a radio station, a radio tower. And maybe you can build a small one that doesn't reach too far, or a bigger one, and a bigger one even yet that can reach pretty much anywhere. And because that'll be part of your camp system, you can sort of open it up and shut it down in different locations, so you're broadcasting from different parts of the map. And other players, in your lobby can see, oh, look at that. ZZ Fuzzy's super epic radio station is playing right now. But where would the radio station songs come from? Again, completely speculation. But how cool would it be if some of the quests, not main story quests, just, epic, like cool side quests, were going around finding records for your radio station that you could basically upload or include in the playlist for your radio station. Maybe you're 24/7 blasting The Lone One, like I'm a Wanderer, that song. Or maybe you're always playing the Ink Spots, it's Ink Spots radio with all of the Ink Spot songs that are in Fallout. I think that'd be pretty cool. And the fact that he ignores that question makes me think that the radio is a feature in the game and it's going to play a part in the quests. Just my speculation. Let me know what you think. As always, likes, comments, always appreciated. And until next time, bye for now.